Well, welcome back. It's time for more play-by-play here from E-Series Maximus. We just had ourselves round number 2 of Group B. We already had Group A earlier today, and tomorrow we will have Group C, the Thriller Group, which has Annexes and Phantasmagoria. Who is this sexy beast in front of you on the sofa? Well, it's I, A-Spec, of course. So let's get into the game. We got ourselves LiNK versus Ventex in Group B. One of the groups that is considered to be a little bit more stale than the other ones. It does not have any high names like TCM, Phantasmagoria, or their good old fodder friends from the other teams. I'm sorry? Oh, sorry. Production was talking to me. Annexes would be the name. Let's get into this match. It's 1v1. It's going to be Ventex versus LiNK, as we've already mentioned. Ventex will coming out with Jim, Danny, Note, Richard, and Anoxer. Gary, Metal, the Raves, Verazi, and Chenzan will be the lineup of LiNK. Scopes are going to be crucial here, like Gary for LiNK over here versus a Newt from Ventex. Ventex played in the previous matchup where they actually lost versus a replica 8-13. Newt actually has been carrying the lineup of Ventex so far. They have managed to 17, but there's really a question whether or not they gel really, really well in this particular map. Now, we've already established that Strike is not really their bestest map, so I have to figure out how this is going to roll out on Crash. Now, obviously, I have a lot of things to show you guys here. It's currently 1v2. Ventex Gem versus Gary, Speed, and Verzi. It's a Scope versus AK versus AK. Jim gonna need to watch out. He cannot go to B long. If he does, he will die. And this cross right here is absolutely astoundingly terrible for him as well. I don't see him do it. Oh, he saw something in connector. He needs to take down. It's Gary. He needs to take down Gary now before he gets scoped to oblivion. And maybe some Skyrim as well, but he just pops over the wall, takes him down, and really, in a way that nobody saw it coming. Down the round. It is one of the two favor of LiNK here on Crash. Now, again, Newt's not really showing the push anywhere in any direction when it comes to be long. Nothing like Senjay, who does like to do it. We'll have, he saw something there on sandbags. It's a Scope. It was Gary. He gets himself a clean shot right on top of Newt after he unleashes 3 whole 103.103 rounds in his general direction. That will take you down a banger. Ventex not looking good at all. Let's take a look at these stats while we're at it. Yeah. Right now, Jim is actually leading Newt with 1 kill. Actually, Jimmy with 6 kills. All of a sudden, it just seems like he is going to be carrying for Ventex in this series. But we'll have to see. I'm actually really curious. I'm really curious about what we're going to be seeing right now. Let's see what it's going to be. Okay, the bomb is going for a full A push. Being dropped towards blue. SMG going straight in towards A, trying to get quick entry. It's going to be Jimmy, but he's down. Metal gets himself a 10 nade. Good. It's just the rest of his teammates. Well, individual combination of gelling very well. Oh, that's horrible. That's terrible. Back into towards blue you go. Bit of spray. Gets raved down, pushed. You know he has the bomb. You can just wait. He's in blue room. There's nowhere he can go. Just like there's 3 exits to the room, wall banged, and it's going to be 1-4. All right, Ventex. What are they going to try now? Okay, it looks like a set nade going towards hardware. Jensen, very, very aggressive. Look at this, all the way up towards broken. And you know what? This smoke is going to take way too long for him to clear because the Nexor is already moving out. And Jensen all of a sudden is pretty much a soldier without a gun. He's pushed all the way up. And in all honesty, it's pretty much become useless. Completely and utterly useless to its situation. There's one on B long. It could be Danny. Danny, who is in fact pushed all the way up towards B-Long and now is back in action. In the meantime, he's still sitting there. He could go for a connector push. He knows there's somebody in his general direction. They know the entire LiNK lineup knows that nobody has managed to cross in towards Crash, in towards A. They know there's somewhere either in blue or hardware, like right there. And after all that waiting, after all that time, Chenzen dies. A soldier, all by himself, and did not live. And now Danny may have the opportunity to push in. Where is Verzi? Verzi just needs to keep his eye on towards lower A. Danny, just cross right here. It's going to be crucial. Oh, this should be it. Yeah, and there we have it. It's 1-5. Clean. Again, this setup. I want to take it from Gary. What has Gary been doing? Now, he's not going for a B-Long. He's going straight for sandbags, looking for a cross on towards banana, on towards blue. Sees nades flying in, does not see any smoke, so he has no idea what is going to happen. Yeah, okay, he saw one. Nade comes out. It's going to land right on top of the door. It doesn't hit anything. Ooh, hello there. That was Newt coming down from upper. Gary should have. Oh, wow. For a second there, I thought Gary was going to have this. Newt too quick. He gets annihilated for his issue, for his troubles. And all of a sudden, it's Danny all by himself. Nope, make that Newt all by himself. He does have himself an AK, but he's in blue high. Every single shot needs to count, but it won't. It's 1-6. Ventex definitely not looking good at all on this map. Oh, I got a Facebook message. Nope. And Naxor thinks it's a good idea to take down his own teammate. So all of a sudden it's 3v3. And Rave's actually running in M16. M4, my apologies. It's curious. Still getting tagged up slightly. This is not really going to help in his situation. Still, let's see what we've got going on here. Yeah, there's one on Crash. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Danny, sitting right on the Crash, right there. That little yellow arrow. Yeah, that's him. And he knows there's two right on top of a house. It's actually a single person. And it is, in fact, going to be... Well, there, Raves is right behind Danny. It's going to be Chenzen. Chenzen's all the way up on house. And Danny just managed to die. It's a 1v1. It's Newt versus Danny. Effort versus Chenzen. Newt should have this. Picks up the bomb, and he needs to... he could actually go for the other side. He's going for wooden. Chenzen, oh, he looks the wrong way. That's going to be painful. That's going to be really, really painful. Oh, Newt, what are you doing? Oh, no! Oh, that's the most horrible thing he could ever have done. Drops down. What a mistake. What a mistake. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how we separate the men from the boys. Because the boys fall down from balconies in critical situations when they really should not be dropping from balconies. Gary Speed quickly being taken down in round number 9. Take a look at these stats again. Danny, as you already mentioned, 9-7. Richard at the bottom, 2-7. In the meantime, LiNK has got themselves a decent spread once again. But overall, it's actually not too bad on their behalf. Even though their overall... their kill balance is pretty much positive compared to their LiNK towards our Ventex opposites. LiNK and Chenzen really looking over the wall. Oh, hello there, Peekaboo. Knows where he is, knows where both of them are, and that means that Richard is going for a quick-ass rotate. Knows exactly where to look for. And he knows that both of them are inside Crash. Chenzen and Ferzis is going to sit back, chillax, and enjoy the ride. Even though it's a 1v1 all of a sudden. Richard get Chenzen down, and now it's 1v1. Ferzi's going to go for the bomb plant. Can Verzi get the kill?
Planted.
He's gonna need the kill sometime soon. But Richard, oh no, he's actually waiting for him at the door. Oh dear. Hello. Oh, look away at the wrong moment there. Not keen enough, I guess. Oh, cheeky. Full on rotate. And Verzi knows. Does he know where he is? Oh, he should have heard that. Yeah, he definitely did. And that has no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. It should have been 1-8. However, it is now, in fact, 2-7. I'm sorry, man, but that should not have happened. But both sides quickly lose their scopes. A lot of action being centered around the A site. It does look like we're finally going to see ourselves a plant by Ventex once again. Finally a fast plant. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Smokes are up on the building, and LiNK is approaching. They're going to need a coordinated push, and it's going to be difficult. I still don't see LiNK not doing it in the long run. I still pretty much am sure that they will fairly easily win this matchup, but we'll have to see if that actually rings true, because the score is 3-7. If they win the next 2 rounds, they actually may stand a decent chance of actually winning this map, depending on how they're going to be doing on their defensive side. Now, defensive sides on this match are always on this map are always interesting. In the meantime, I'm quickly looking over towards the other stream, which is running on my left. Ravion versus ProGrip right now, where Ravion are winning 9-3 on Strike versus ProGrip. Be sure to check that out as soon as this matchup is over. In the meantime, LiNK finally managed to get themselves around. It's 3-8 and one more round away from halftime. All right, one more time strategy. Where is this bomb going to go? Right there, and it looks like it's going to be a full-on A. We have not seen a B push throughout this entire series, and it looks like it's going to be a hard A. Rotating all the way around to Jenny, expecting somebody in the stairs. Not going to be there. He's going to need to watch out somebody in connector because, well, Ventex just died there, comes through pillars, and all of a sudden, Ventex are down and out. The bomb in a horrific position just outside of generators. That is going to be very, very difficult to deal with, especially when you have a player like Gary Speed who's just coming out of connector. He's looking over. He knows where the bomb is, and, well, pretty much looking for that Danny, that last AK, the last man standing here with Ventex for this half. But does he want to go quietly into the night? Well, of course he doesn't. Nobody wants to go quietly into the night. Unless you're pretty suicidal, but it doesn't really matter because it is, in fact, 3-9 in this series. Ending it up. LiNK only needs themselves 4 more rounds in order to pull it all together. And you know what? I don't think they're going to have much difficulty doing so. It really holds up towards what Newt's going to be doing right here. Can he pick up? No, he's no Senjay. Does not pick up these kills very, very quickly. And on the rotate very, very rapidly onto it. Yeah, he's too late to go for a blue push. It's just not going to happen. There's smoke there, and the rotate's gone in through A all the way already, unless the communication is good enough. Now look at this. There's 2 of them sitting. Whoa, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's managed to push all the way up in towards spawn. I think it was actually Jim. Jim moved all the way up towards B, and all of a sudden it's just Metal all by himself. He needs to get Newt down, because Newt's going to... Well, Metal gets him. And all of a sudden, Metal actually stands a chance. 1v2. Hat trick in the making. Ace. Ace. Well, make that 1v2. Make that clutch in the making. Bomb is down just outside of Blue Room. Where is Richard? He is comfortably camped out behind this car. He's putting up a little bit of a canopy, put about a bit of campfire, singing Kumbaya. I'm waiting for Metal to come to him because it's only a question of time. 35 seconds remaining. Does Richard know where the bomb is, though? That is the real question. No, I don't think he does. And he's still listening. He's listening if he can hear a bomb plant. And if it's going to be a bomb plant, it's going to be a full-on A plant. It has to happen in the next... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Richard will need to push now. Needs to push very, very quickly in order to get this bomber down. Oh, this reload is going to be bad. Because, yeah, you just allowed him to plant. That is bad. Metal. Going mental. Clutch 3-man. Making a score 3-10. And that right there is what I like to call sexy time. Again, a full heavy A push. SMGs are all over the place. It was actually Metal this time around who tried to push in again. For Izzy, same story there. Getting shut down for their troubles quite quickly. And it looks like the LiNK guys are fake nicking, which I believe is completely and utterly against the rules of the tournament. So we'll have to actually make sure that doesn't happen. There's a specific clause in the rules of the tournament says that you cannot fake nick under, well, anything else. You just have to play with your own name, and that is it. So yeah, Swag Surgeon may want to rename yourself. Mainly because I've got the short-term memory of a goldfish, which really doesn't help. But it's a 1v1. LiNK versus Ventex. Ventex will need to pick up this round. Oh, dear. Ooh, this could be fake. Oh, this could be a fake. Oh, this is delicious fake. Run! Run to the bomb site. Run towards B. Does Danny know? Oh, no. Danny does not know. Danny does not know at all.
Explosive.
He's just going, oh, damn. He just smoked. He faked me. And now the bomb is ticking. Is he going to be an idiot and peek? Because I think he is. SMG versus SMG. Oh, no. Don't peek. Yeah, because... Oh, yeah, that's just asking for it. Oh, no. Oh, what are you doing? Allowing Danny to defuse here should not have happened. You should have fallen back all the way to back house. You have yourself a scope. You know the bomb is down. What are you doing peeking? It should not have been done. It's 4-10 here on Crash. This LiNK already a single man down. Let's see if we can find Metal. Let's go to Rave instead. SM as an assault rifle on A. Who is that sitting on stairs? It is going to be Metal. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, he's going to have himself in a bit of a pickle because there's a guy right below him. Is he? Oh, I think he saw him as well. Sitting on wooden. Oh, yeah, he's right here, left here, Metal. May want to go and turn around and kill him. Oh, yep. Well, on sandbags is Newt, who's just chilling. And Danny is sitting on wooden and knows that there's two dudes sitting there. As the other stream again has a Gaviscon commercial. It's like a fireman coming in your mouth. Sorry about that. It's just terrible. There's literally a 42-inch TV sitting to my left with a tiny fireman using a hose inside the woman's mouth. It's just... This is a terrible commercial. Whoever made that should be shot. 11-4. In the meantime... Oh, yeah. I'm rather curious about what his strategies are. Very hold off this time around. Very slow push. LiNK not really Not really committing to anything whatsoever, even though this could be dangerous. Deagle Bro. And it's Jim. Jim, who has actually not really survived. Oh, that was a horrible time to reload. Jim getting himself one. And all of a sudden, Ventex are back with a vengeance. It's 5-11. Not bad. Not bad at all. By the way, if you don't know what a fireman is, well, actually, just don't Google that. I'm just saying. Oh, dear. But right now, it's just LiNK making mistakes that just should not be made. Braves, again. Let's take a look at the stats, shall we? Ventex Newt was rocking it heavily on strike, getting himself 27 frags. LiNK, on the other hand, on their scope with 20 kills, 1 assist, and pretty much doing a little bit of carrying there for the rest of his team. And Metal, on the other hand, is just, yeah. Oh dear, frag. That's just not cool. 11-6. 11-6. 2 more rounds needed for LiNK in order to pull this one together. All right, Newt. Can you pick it up? No, you don't, because his opponent he's in blue and will already be able to take down whoever he wants. Metal down. Jim actually going for a bit of a sensation ride. Getting Jensen down. Getting Raves down. Thratrick being pulled out here. Can he get himself another one? He needs to get a flank out right now because he's going to die if he does not turn around. Whew. Well, okay, towards the spawn you go instead then. Oh. 4-man? 4-man. Jim gets himself a 4-man. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's 7-11. The comeback is a fact. Well, not just yet. They need 3 more rounds to really pretty much confirm a true comeback. But where is LiNK falling? Where is LiNK dropping these rounds? They literally have only won a single round in. Well, no, actually they've won 2. They've won 2 rounds in this half. 2 rounds in total. They won the first one and they won the third one. 10-11. Sure. That's going to help, but they simply have not won any rounds in the last 5. Now, LiNK are pretty much on their way of winning those two remaining rounds right now, which is Newt and Jim remaining, but let's not count these guys out just yet. Look, Jim is on the wrong side of the map. That is pretty obvious. Newt, on the other hand, has that long-range scope, will be able to get that in towards Crash, and knows that there's going to be anybody on B-long. That rotate's going to happen. They're all on B-long. One in hardware, looking down, could go on the rotate, but he's sitting all the way in the back. It doesn't really matter, and it's all ended. The setup was made. The knocking down came hard. 7-12, it is match point for LiNK. Again, it looks like Jim. Oh, it's actually Jensen going for a fast push, but he did not manage to survive very long. Both sides one down as well, though. Ooh. Newt looked for B-long. Nice. No, that's a reaction time. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Look, gamers, we may have the bodies of 50-year-olds, but we've got reflexes of fighter pilots. But I'm not gonna lie, Newt. You kind of have to work on your reflexes because you're not gonna advance to the F-22s just yet. You're gonna fly around here. Oh, okay, never mind. Gets metal. And LiNK are not out of the woods just yet. Raves is gonna be the last man standing versus 3. Oh dear. Yeah, let's take it slow. Knows the bombers. It gets Danny. Gets the first. Newt's just below him. Jim's right behind him. Oh, he may actually spray through the wall. Jim rotates. It's 12-8. Match point for LiNK is still here, but again and again, Verzi gets himself a team nade. As you do, LiNK managed to use their scope to their advantage. Danny all of a sudden decides that putting some, it's just gonna be 2v2 at this rate, with people dropping like flies in an absolute lightning round. Ravon has just lost 13-4 versus Pro Grip. It was a bit harsh. And all of a sudden, it's just an XR by himself as the final stone, the final door, the final gate for LiNK's victory over Ventex. And the gate is opened, and that right there will wrap up that matchup here. LiNK versus Ventex. The final score is, in fact, going to be 13-8. A good round nonetheless. I did feel, however, it was a little bit dragged out, and Ventex LiNK really dropped rounds on their attacking side. It was pretty astounding, really, how that managed to came to be. It's a bit of a shame, but we'll have to see how that all turns out. We're going to go for a quick break, and yeah, pretty much getting ready for our next matchup here on the stream. Don't go anywhere, because we most definitely won't. Actually, I will. I will go get myself a drink. But don't go anywhere. I'll be watching.